Hi guys, I'm RhondaLee Charisma, and I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go because we are dealing with this crazy world crisis, the coronavirus pandemic. We will get through it. So actually though, I wore this dress for you, and I'm not just even saying that. I did a video before, and this is the follow-up video. And in that video, I said I wanted to do my best to accomplish things, to be happy, to make the best out of this situation, and to try to look nice. And here I am. So, just having fun, you know. And I am going to tell you about the details of my situation. So I'm going to take a seat for this. So if you watched the, if you watched the slideshow just before this, you will see I was not in good shape. I had a very, very hard year. 2018 November, I found out that I had terminal stage 4 colon cancer that has metastasized to the liver and peritoneum. And I thought I was healthy. So it has been quite the year and a half. I'm much better at this point now than I was a year ago. I've been given chemotherapy, and it is not to cure, but it is to treat me like a medicine, and it's working. I was down to 114 pounds at one point, and I typically stayed around the 130, 135 mark. And now I'm 145, so crazy. I have an appetite, very lucky. So now when I say terminal, you're probably like, what do you mean? Well, I have been given 2 to 3 years lifespan left. But it has been a year and a half, and I don't think that that's when I'm gonna go. I'm doing pretty good considering all. So I guess why I'm telling you is to share my story so that if I can help anybody out there through my experience. I have learned so much having this disease, and the things that stand out to me, no cancer is the same. That's why I think it's so hard to cure overall. It's very detailed and creepy, I say. Even though somebody can have a cancer, like 2 people can have colon cancer, no 2 people have the exact same situation. For example, I have 7 tumors. Crazy. Like, I didn't even feel that. Like, how do you get 7 tumors and not know? My symptoms were very vague, in fact. Very interesting. Apparently a symptom of colon cancer is a lot of gas and tiredness. I had acid reflux. Okay, so I started to get a lot more gas than normal, but I just assumed because I was going on 50 at the time, it was just my body's way of changing, perhaps. And it was gas. Like, it wasn't like who would have thought that that could be a symptom of a disease? and I was a bodybuilder, we eat like a ton. So I just didn't think anything of it. And the tiredness, well, same, going on 50, working hard, training, just thought, just didn't think anything. But I was tired, a lot. What else? A little bit embarrassing, excuse me, to talk about this, but your number 2 should always be big and robust. For real. If it's in small pieces, often it's a sign you might have tumors, and the tumors are blocking your exit. And that's kind of what happened in my situation. And I didn't think anything of it because I was going. And from my understanding, just as long as you were going every day, you're fine. But no, the size and shape of that is important. And I'm only, this is the last thing I want to talk about, but I only am because of what's happened to me, and it's real, you know. Yeah. So your food you eat is very important. You're probably wondering, if I was health and fitness, like, why did I get it? Well, I think first and foremost, from everything I've learned, it's genetic. It does run in my family. Then I feel like there's a combination of things. I feel like if you have the gene for cancer and then you do things that may not be so great for you, you feed the chance of you getting it more. I don't think there's any one reason why I got it. I don't even know the exact reason. Neither do the doctors. But I suspect I feel like it's like a little mix of this and that. But it is what it is. I just have to deal with this now. But I still try to eat good and try to be healthy and try to be happy and be positive. And if there's any other advice I can give, it is get a colonoscopy before you're 50. I wasn't even 50. So, and if, don't blow it off either. Don't be like, nah, I don't need wine, I'm fine. Because I thought I was fine. I totally thought, I had not a clue. So it can happen. Anything can happen. So, and what's the big deal? You go and you're healthy, fantastic, So they recommend a colonoscopy at 50, but I say do it 45. Anyhow, I don't want to take up much more of your time. So I wish you health and happiness, and that you make the best of this situation we're going through in the world right now. And people with cancer are in a more compromised situation too. So be safe, all you people who are in my situation. And thank you. Thank you so much for listening. And if you have any questions or anything I can help with, please leave it in the comments. And have a great night. And thanks for caring. Okay. Mwah.